Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Nick Gray, and today I've got a pretty interesting camera comparison, something that most people really aren't going to be pitting head to head, and that's the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, which many are considering to be one of the top devices of 2021 so far with its incredible quad camera system on the back. But I'm going to be comparing that to the pretty bland, by comparison, Pixel 4a. Now, this device here from Google only has a single 12 megapixel sensor on the back and then an 8 megapixel selfie camera up front, with the selfie camera maxing out video quality or video resolution at 1080p 30 fps, and the main sensor on the back can't even do 4K 60. It's capped at 4K 30. As far as the Galaxy S21 Ultra can go, the main sensor is a 108 megapixel sensor that's developed by Samsung that can actually record 8K video at 24 frames per second. And then there's two 10 megapixel sensors with a 3x and 10x zoom, and then finally a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera on the back. As far as the selfie camera goes, this device also has a 40 megapixel sensor up front, and that can record 4K video at 60 frames per second, as can all of the cameras on the back of the phone as well. So now that we've got the specifications of these two devices all squared away, I'm going to go out and take some photos and videos with these two phones to see how they stack up in everyday use. And I think the results might be a little bit surprising. Here's a look at video capture from the front-facing cameras. While the Pixel 4a does a little bit better with dynamic range while capturing videos from the front-facing camera, you can definitely see that the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra does a much better job in this situation. You can see the blue sky behind me that's nearly completely blown out when looking at the video from the Pixel 4a. here's a look at video quality from the front-facing cameras on both of these devices. Even though the Pixel 4a does have quite a bit of an inferior sensor for the front-facing camera and only recording at 1080p, the video quality that you get in the nighttime situations or low light situations like this is actually pretty good when compared to what you get out of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Again, the Samsung device though is recording at 4K video, 30 FPS in this situation. And that's gonna do it for this camera comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra and Google's Pixel 4a. Again, there is an $850 price difference between these two devices, and from looking at the pictures and the videos side by side, you really wouldn't be able to tell. Yes, definitely the Galaxy S21 Ultra does have the advantage when it comes to having those additional camera sensors with the 10x zoom and being able to record 4K video at 60 frames per second from all of the cameras. But when you take a step back and look at what the Pixel 4a has to offer, it's probably the best, or not probably, definitely the best bang for your buck as far as cameras go on a smartphone these days. Let me know what you think of the results in the comments below and whether or not you would rather own the Galaxy S21 Ultra or the Pixel 4a for capturing your photos and videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.